I'm a geneticist who works in an anthropology department. And what I've become really interested in is how we respond to stress and trauma. Part of what we look at is what's known as intergenerational or transgenerational trauma. And that is the biological and psychological effects of trauma that one individual has experienced. How could that effect persist into next generations? And what we do in my lab is look to see what some of the molecular mechanisms that mediate that impact of paternal stress and trauma on infant health outcomes are. So we look at something called epigenetic variation. We look at the gut microbiome. My research is really dependent on getting DNA samples from people all around the world. We work in the Democratic Republic of Congo, where unfortunately the women there have endured horrifyingly high levels of trauma, especially sexual violence. And so we get measures of the overall stress and trauma that the new mothers have experienced, and then look at the gut microbiome of their newborns. And what we found is that the babies of the high-stress moms have lower levels of some of the beneficial bacteria, and then sort of an overall disruption of the gut microbiome in general. And now we're looking to see how all of that impacts the baby's susceptibility to malaria. So if we find that the babies have lower levels of these beneficial bacteria, we could create a probiotic that increases the levels of these, beneficial bacteria that they're missing. It's interesting to understand how maternal stress can affect a baby's health, but being able to actually impact it, improve it, mitigate the effects of mom's stress is what's really exciting. I like to think that, we could play a small part in a better understanding and helping society in that way.